Good day, everyone. I hope we are all safe today. And good morning also, or good day also to our professor, Engineer Jan Bacos. So today I will discuss the safety and health program design. So in my discussion, I will first define what is safety, what is health, and what is program individually. And then later on, I will uh, define what are these terms holistically. So let's get started. So first, let us know what is safety. So safety is the condition of being protected from unlikely to cause danger, risk, or injury. So I know that all of us are quite familiar with safety. So I will no longer expand this one. So I just emphasize this statement here from the internet. Safety for them is, or from the research is, to stay alert for every task you do. So basically, it is important to be aware of those hazards in our surroundings, in our workplace, in order for us to avoid further injuries that will be unfavorable in our concern. So moving on, we have the next term, which is health. So health is the state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being. For a healthy life cycle, a person needs to have a balanced diet and has to regularly exercise. One must also live in a proper shelter, take enough sleep, and have a good hygiene habits. So basically, health starts from ourselves. So how we handle ourselves, how we are responsible in maintaining good balance of uh, working and good balance of resting. So we cannot simply say that we should work all day long, since we are just humans. We need also rest in order for our minds to be conditioned in doing some task. So it is important to spend time also to rest, to have some sleep, even though there are lots of work to do. Still, we have to manage uh, resting. So also, it is emphasized here to have a balanced diet. So we cannot afford to just eat and eat and eat foods that are available. We also should be aware of what we are eating, since there are a lot of diseases from foods when it is consumed too much. And we also have to have proper shelter. So since we are uh, working or in home, so we need to ensure that our home is also um, safe, so that we can avoid health related issues. So we should maintain cleaning our rooms, organizing our things in order to avoid further health related issues. So next is the program. So program is a set of related measures or activity with a particular long-term aim. So to summarize, or to have these terms uh, defined in holistically. So now we have to define what is safety and health program, which is my topic for today. So we have safety and health program. So safety and health program is a plan or outline of activities conducted to promote health and safety consciousness among management and workers, in order that accidents and illness can be eliminated or minimized to the lowest reducible level. So what this means that my this safety and health program aims to uh, spread spread consciousness to the workers or to the public about the um, certain activities that would focus on the people's health and safety. So uh, considering the fact that all people doesn't know the or is not conscious of what is in the environment or in the workplace. So this safety and health program will surely help them realize that there are a lot of things to consider in the workplace. It is not just a place wherein you do your task and then you go home. So that is not actually the system in the workplace. So we also need to be, when we are workers, we also need to be aware of what is happening in our surrounding. So we should be aware of small things and to those big things because it will help us understand not just the workflow of the of the work of our workplace, but also it will help everyone around us to have a safety and conducive uh, workplace. So, furthermore, it is a written document that spells out management's commitment to protect its workers by undertaking measures to control exposure to hazards in the workplace. So, those companies are the one who have the accountability of protecting their workers. So they should implement such programs pertaining to safety and health to inform and to help their workers understand what is going on in their company. So with uh, with the most uh, or to to for the company to ensure the safety and health of their workers, they must uh, provide them a, a safety environment to be with. And it will also uh, uh, enable them to have assurance that their workers are in a good company, in a good company. So next is a safety and health program contains the following. So it is an organized set of ideas, principles, and procedures. And these are all aiming to achieve safety, health, and excellence. So when we say an organized set of ideas, so this will provide those insights that are um, helpful uh, in in maintaining health and safety. So when we say also principles, these are the things that the company holds and upholds for their workers. And for the procedures, these are the steps uh, steps to achieve those things needed to have a safety and healthy workplace. And now let us know the significance of having safety and health program. So it has been found out that effective management of worker safety and it has been found that the effective management of worker safety and health program reduces the extent of severity of work-related injuries and illness. So what this means is that the safety and health programs that are in place and followed by all concerned employees would include implementation of appropriate control measures to reduce workplace accidents and illness. So being aware of what to do and how to manage those hazards and how to prevent those hazards in the workplace, uh, this safety and health program will uh, lessen lessen the exposure of those workers in work-related injuries and illness. And it also improves employee morale and productivity. So when you're an employee and you know that the company you're in have this safe and healthy program, have this safety precautionary measures in dealing hazards in the workplace, so you will feel comfortable in working. You would feel the peace of mind in doing your task, and that would also result to good productivity on your side. So surely this safety and health program will uh, not just help the workers uh, avoid hazards, but it will also boost their morale in doing their task, since they know that the company is doing well protecting them. So they will compliment on it, and they will also do their task accordingly. So lastly, we have it reduces workers' compensation costs. So as much as possible, when we can avoid those work-related injuries, so it will also minimize the compensation cost of the company to its workers. So knowing that we don't have any injury cases for workers, so we can save those compensation costs. So it will help the economic uh, aspect of the company, since it will save money as well, and nonetheless it will uh, protect the lives, most importantly, of your worker. So money is just, or the compensation is just a secondary concern here, because the utmost concern would be, when we say safety and health, would be the life of the workers and the employees in the workplace. So I think that would conclude my report. So I think in the succeeding discussion, the presenters will present those types of safety and health program. So I will just uh, add this last uh, last phrase in my conclusions. It said here that in the end, the safety of the people shall be the highest law. So whatever it is uh, that we are interested in our self-interest, so we should not we should avoid it, because the safety of everyone is our concern, and the safety is everyone's responsibility. So I have responsibility to protect you, and you have also responsibility to protect me. So that would be all in my report. Thank you, and God bless everyone.